Welcome to GD's Flavors and Footprints. Come, let's bake eggless cake. First, let's take a mixing bowl and add half cup of curd. It is homemade curd. You can use curd or yogurt as well. If you are able to add egg, then you can add 2 eggs, which will replace the curd, and half cup of oil, which is cooking sunflower oil. If you want to replace the oil, you can add half cup of butter as well. Now let us mix the curd and the oil together, which will mix together and form into a creamy consistency. Give it a good quick mix. Now we shall add 3/4 cup of milk. Let's add 3/4 cup of milk. I have used the milk which is in the room temperature. After mixing the milk, let me add 1 cup of sugar. Let's mix all the wet ingredients together. 1 cup of sugar. You can use white sugar as well. The sugar quantity depends as per your taste. Let us give it a good quick mix so everything blends together. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let us mix together and keep it aside. Let's take all the dry ingredients. Let me transfer 2 cups of maida, 2 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We shall transfer it to the sieve. Let us sieve it to the wet ingredients. The sieving helps in mixing properly and there will not be any lumps. The dry ingredients will get mixed properly. Let us give it a good quick mix. You can mix it with a spoon as well, but see that you mix either in one direction, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Once it is mixed completely, check the consistency. If the consistency is too thick, you can add extra milk. Now the consistency is perfect. I have doubled the quantity as my baking tray is very big. Now let us transfer this to the baking tray. Let us transfer this to the baking tray. For the baking tray, I have used a baking sheet. The alternate option for the baking sheet is you can just coat the entire baking tray with the oil and dust it using maida. That is the alternate option. Let us transfer the entire cake mix to the baking tray. I shall add a small clipping at the end. I have done a frosting for this cake. The taste was really amazing. You can just try and comment me in the comments how the cake was tasting. Let us tap so that the air bubbles will get released. I have preheat my oven to 175 degrees for 10 minutes. Now let's start baking this cake for an hour. In between you can check your cake either it is baked completely or not by using a toothpick. You can just pierce the toothpick in the between and check. If the toothpick is sticky, then your cake wants extra time to bake. If it is clean and perfect, then the cake is baked well. I have took 1 hour for baking this cake. As my cake is big, it took 1 hour. If your cake is bit small, you can bake it with 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I baked this cake for my baby's 10 months birthday. It was so yummy, spongy and tasty. At the end I have added a small clipping of the frosting as well. Please like, share and subscribe to JD's Flavors and Footprints. I shall come back with the other video, how to do frosting. It is very easy and simple. I shall meet you in the next video.